welcome to my channel Wheel of Fortune Psychic Tarot. My name is Nia, and in today's video we want to find out if your deceased loved ones left behind a gift, an item or something like that for you, okay? As you can see, I have three groups for you to choose from. For group number one, we have the Ace of Coins. For group number two, the Ace of Pentacles, and for group number three, das Ass der Münzen, which is like the Ace of Coins in German. Now, all you need to do, as always, is to focus your attention on your deceased loved one. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, just see which one of the three cards calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you'll find the timestamps for each individual group, so I will see you there. Hi everyone who picked the Ace of Coins. This is your reading. If you would like for me to channel your deceased loved one in a personal reading or ask about anything else, I can literally answer all questions. There's a link in the description box down below, and if you'd like to support me and my channel, then there's a PayPal link for donations, and I have super thanks, but the best way to help me out is by liking and commenting and sharing my videos, so please do that. I'd really appreciate it. But now let's get on with your reading today, which was inspired by one of my clients, my dear clients, and we want to find out if your deceased loved one left something for you that was meant for you, okay? An item, a gift, inheritance. This could be so many different things depending on your situation, so we shall find out today. But yeah, looking at the imagery on the card you resonated with, I can already see that for many of you, what they left behind for you is probably in their will. This doesn't have to resonate with all of you guys. This is a reading for the collective. Keep that in mind. That's just for a small group among you. So it's in their will. So this could be money, property, any of their possession that is meant for you. And yeah, they kind of wanted to leave that for you so that you would do well without them, okay? But again, could be many different things, but I can really pick up on your loved ones on the other side of that gate in the spirit realms in heaven, wanting to send you that material blessing. And for some of you, there could be a blockage to it. You might not have access to this thing they left behind for you, but they want you to have it, okay? But we'll see. So let's channel your loved ones together. Think of them with me. Think of your person. Time and space are irrelevant. We can do this together. So let's ask them. Dear loved ones in the spirit realms, what did you leave for your people on earth? What did you leave for them? What did you leave for them? The reading is not gender specific or relationship specific. You can be asking about anyone, but I feel like for many of you, grandparents are coming through. Grandparents. Okay, not for all of you, obviously. Wow, Four of Coins. I never take all of the cards that fall out, only the ones that make sense to me. Four of Coins, guys. I told you that for many of you watching, this will be about actual money or property or anything related to you know, that kind of aspect. Look, and there's literally a little bag with coins in it. For many of you, your loved one will have left you money, maybe quite a large sum of money, and with it being in the reverse, there is some blockage to it. So maybe you have some legal issues going on regarding their will and what they left behind, or you don't even know about it, but there is money, for many of you, money. or a property, you know, anything that has actual financial value. All right, so it could be stuff that they that you inherited that is worth a lot of money. But yeah, I see bank accounts, issues around that for many of you. So it will be something that you could potentially sell, okay, and make money with, but it's in the reverse. So there's some blockages around that. And maybe you don't even know that this money exists. So you might want to look into that, because your loved ones, they love you very much, and they kind of wanted to care for you beyond their lifetime. Okay, make sure that you are all right and settled and can live comfortably, or can buy you yourself something, or invest in your career, in your education, in, I don't know, buying a car or a property. Like, they wanted for you to have that, so you would do well. Should I take that card? Yes. Two of Wands. Yes, they're really trying to come through today, your loved ones, from the other side. See, you are obviously still alive and incarnated, and they are on the other side, and what they left for you was, you know, absolutely planned. That's why for many of you, this will be in their will. If you are in a difficult situation, make sure you gain access to that will. If you think they didn't leave one, this is your calling, this is your sign to know that they absolutely left one. You might want to get an attorney or someone to help you get access to that will, and know that you are one of the favored people in it, if that resonates for you. But yeah, they want to come through. They left something behind so that you would be safe and, you know, cared for in this world, because they love you. They want to provide for you. What else? What did they leave behind? Also, very specific message for some of you. It could be jewelry even. I told you, like, anything that is worth a lot of money. So jewelry could also be. Wow, Seven of Wands. There's a situation where this thing they left behind for you is under attack, in the sense that some other people might want it too. They want to gain access to, okay? And maybe you are in a situation where you have to defend what's meant for you against other people who want it. Okay, so your loved one is aware of that situation, but again, let's just ask them to clarify, please, what they mean about that Seven of Wands energy. What do you mean, loved ones? Okay. That's so many that fall out. It's a very difficult deck to deal with, this one. Which one should I pick, loved ones? This one. Wow, Crown of Coins. Yes. So definitely, guys, definitely inheritance. They put that in their will. And there is a will. Even if you're not aware of it, there is one. And look, they wanted to make sure that you have whatever it is that they left behind. It's for you, okay? It's for you. It's not for anyone else. And I feel like for many of you, there could be other people wanting to have it, wanting to gain access to it, but you are really the person that they cared for the most, in that sense that they wanted to protect you beyond their passing and make sure that you are doing well, okay? So this is kind of still the same message, but there's definitely a little bit more to it. So what else, please, about this money? Well, the Champion of Swords in the reverse. Yes, that is this is definitely talking about some sort of legal situation or some arguments, maybe not even legal ones, that you might be having with other people in your family that maybe possibly are also mentioned in that will. And again, this is a specific message for some of you. They could be jealous that you are the one who gets the bigger portion, and they might want to fight that legally, or they're trying to talk to you. So your loved one recognizes that you unfortunately maybe have to fight for your right to inherit what they left behind for you. And that's a very nasty situation, because justice means that, you know, the deceased loved one gets to pass on their belongings, possessions, to whoever they put in their will. And yeah, you might really have to take some risks here, or be quite aggressive in order to get what is yours. Okay, so I really feel like for many of you, this is money or something of value. So let's further look into it. What about this inheritance? Wow, yes, okay. Fixing the veil. Forgiveness. And as you know, I read all cards intuitively. Let me just check if this card is still on camera. Yes, it is. So there is definitely some trouble in your family dynamic, or in maybe partners or ex-partners of your deceased loved one. Yeah, as a consequence of this battle over the inheritance, there's a lot of arguing and upheaval, and maybe even the family is falling apart. That unfortunately often happens when an elder of a family passes away, who was kind of, you know, the caretaker, or like the head of the family. When they pass away, everything falls apart, and your loved one is telling you that they don't want that. They don't want the fact that they left an inheritance to you and favored one in particular, which will be you watching. They don't want that to cause arguments, and they do not want for the family to fall apart. So they're telling you, yes, you should fight to get what is yours, but kind of don't take it too far. Try to still hold it together, and don't cause permanent damage to the relationships with the people close to you, which is obviously difficult. But yeah, and my attention is being drawn to this needle and thread. Okay, I've never seen this in this tarot oracle card before. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a needle and some thread stitching. Okay, yeah, this is definitely talking about you having to be very delicate and think very well before you act. You know, it can get very heated and very emotional when you you know, argue over inheritance, but make sure you're subtle and careful and delicate about delivering these messages, and find, if you can, a diplomatic solution. Have a very diplomatic approach when it comes to sorting out this inheritance issue. What else? Yep. Your loved one is seeing everything, watcher in the distance. They're seeing everything that's going on, and I'm definitely feeling like your loved one is some kind of patriarch in your family. Maybe for some of you, like a grandfather or like a father figure. It doesn't have to be male, but someone who was kind of the head of the family, like the boss, and who created wealth, or who obtained this valuable possession, and they want to make sure that everything that's happening now is just and according to their will. So they are closely watching, and I feel like for some of you, without that being creepy, they are still around. They come down to earth in spirit, and are kind of stoic, but at the same time very invested in the best outcome of this situation. So they're watching. What else? Embrace of the Fool, transforming pain. Yeah, I feel like this is talking about you. You are feeling hurt because you might be very disappointed in the people around you now attacking you, now turning into enemies because they want what's yours. You're feeling very lonely and abandoned, and like you're looking for shelter and protection. You're in pain as a result of this inheritance issue, and your loved one is speaking to you here, and they're telling you, I want to hug you and I want to make you feel better, and I'm sorry that me passing away and leaving this inheritance is causing you pain. What else? Heavenly Dancer, devotion. They are very devoted to you, okay? That's what I told you in the beginning. They wanted to make sure that you would be doing okay without them, that you'd be safe and cared for, that you wouldn't go through any financial trouble. And I'm getting a specific message for some of you that the money was meant for your education or career or settling down. So know that they are on your side, and they are not too worried about this, even though you might be feeling very worried, under attack and in pain, and you're feeling like the family is falling apart. They are not very worried because they have some higher knowing about this situation. What else? Yeah, but they are recognizing that it's very hard. This says extremely critical condition, courage to face life and its challenges. And I am seeing a feather on this image here. We have a black feather. Feathers might be signs from your deceased loved ones. I love the saying that rhymes, that goes, feathers appear when angels are near. So if you find a feather, know that it's your loved one telling you, I'm standing with you, I'm closely watching, I'm protecting you. And they are warning you that this situation will get even more critical and harder. There will be a lot of chaos and turmoil and maybe heated arguments or tense situations, but they're telling you, do not allow for that to hold you back. They want you to have the courage to maybe speak up for yourself, get an attorney, or approach the people who are attacking you here or wanting to have what's yours. Don't be in this position here like this fool. Don't hold back. Don't hide away in your cave. Just tackle this issue, and but make sure you're delicate and smart about it, okay? That's what your loved ones are saying to you now. I feel like I want to get some final messages for you. Okay, some written messages. What do they want to say to you as encouragement, maybe? Death is not the end. Yeah, they are on the other side of that portal, but as I've been saying, they sometimes visit you to make sure you're okay. And I feel like they are saying, I might be gone physically, but I'm still very present spiritually, energetically, and I want to make sure that what's in my will is going to play out here. What else? I'm protecting you. Yes, look. You might be scared and worried about how this is going to play out. You might be worried for your safety. And again, be smart about it, okay? Don't expose yourself to danger. But your loved one is encouraging you. Have courage. Fight for it. You will win because you have a heavenly protector. So seriously, watch out for feathers. Your person is like this figure here, kind of intimidating, but not towards you, towards the ones who attack you. What else? Okay. Forgive me, please. Okay, so there's something about here. It says forgiveness, and they're telling you, forgive me, please. So maybe they are saying sorry for not settling my will properly. Maybe they should have been a bit wiser about how to, write their will and legal stuff. Or maybe they're just again saying, sorry that I am causing you this much trouble. So please find it in your heart to forgive them if you can. Feel like one more. Yes, I want to break free. This is them saying that, look at the symbolism on this card. This looks like a rock, a stone figure, and they can't do much because they are in spirit and they wish they could break free from being so limited, step in and help you. So know that they are absolutely on your side. They're feeling very protective over you and they want for you to have what's yours, okay? So yeah, guys, that's all I have for you in today's reading. I really hope it resonated. If it did, then please give this video a thumbs up. Comment, please. If you don't know what to say, just leave a purple heart. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care and until soon, hopefully. Bye. Hi everyone who chose the Ace of Pentacles. This is your reading. If you would like for me to channel your deceased loved one in a personal reading or ask me literally any other question, there's a link in the description box down below for personal readings. And if you'd like to help me out in what I'm doing, there's a PayPal link for donations in the description box. And I have super thanks. But the best way to help me out is by liking, commenting and subscribing. If you don't know what to say, just leave a purple heart. I would really appreciate that. It will help me spread the word, okay? But now let's get into your reading, which is about what your deceased loved one left you, okay? This could be many different things. It could be an actual gift that they never gave you, or a personal item, money, anything, okay? So it's a reading for the collective. Not everything will resonate 100%, keep that in mind, but I'm sure we're gonna get some good answers here. Yeah, so let's see. I'm getting good vibes from this card already and from your loved ones, which is good because group number 1 was very serious. So light-hearted, lovely energy. And this is a specific message for some of you. I feel like for many of you, what your loved one left you is a skill that they taught you, okay? And very specific message for some of you, your loved one might have taught you how to bake, okay, or how to make bread or how to cook. And that is a very lovely memory that they're still cherishing right now and that you might be cherishing when you look back. And some of you might be making a specific dish that your loved one taught you, and they love when you do that. It brings them so much joy, like their favorite meal or something. They taught you how to make that and they taught you some skills, so you know about that already, okay? I'm getting a lot of messages around food here, okay? Will resonate for many of you, and yeah, we'll just look further into this now. But yeah, they wanted to give you something that would bring you joy and make you feel good. Okay, that's the overall message for all of you. They wanted to give you something that would make you feel good. By the way, also, and this will resonate for many of you, there is something about pictures, drawings, photos. Maybe you have a special framed picture of something that they drew or made, like a collage or something. That could also be something that they want for you to have or want for you to keep on doing, is like putting pictures or art that they made in frames and put that up on your wall, okay? But yeah, so let's channel your loved ones together. Let them come through. Loved ones, what did you leave behind for your people? Ah, the star in the reverse. I need clarification for that. What do you mean, loved ones? The star, what did you leave behind? The Hierophant. So some of you, your loved one might have left behind a pet, like their pet, and they want you to look after it. And this pet will bring a lot of happiness to your darkness, okay? Because that pet might have been theirs, or you might have shared that pet, and they want you to take care of it. Maybe cats, dogs, birds, anything, okay? And yeah, spend time with that pet when you're feeling sad, and let that pet be kind of, you know, something where your memories can live on right now. Yeah, but what they left behind is meant for you to find hope and happiness and positivity when you're feeling down and sad and like alone, okay? So many of you might be going through that often, which my heart really goes out to you for, so that you're just feeling like you don't know how you're supposed to move on. You're feeling really drained and hopeless, and your loved one left you something. Again, I'm seeing many stuff printed on paper for you. Maybe they even left you a goodbye note. Okay, guys, some of you specific message. If they knew that they were going to pass, they left you a goodbye note. If you haven't found it, go look for it. Paper or something. Like, if they didn't write anything, you will find something printed, drawn on paper from them. Maybe in their room, or like in their like workspace, on their desk or something, or flick through some notebooks of theirs. For some of you. There's a piece of paper that will make sense to you. Could again be related to the artwork or the photos, but there could be a goodbye note that you don't know about. And it's to give you hope and guidance after their passing. It's to let you know that they're still with you and watching over you, and that there are even material ways to connect with your loved ones in spirit. Okay, through this thing or pet that they left behind for you. What else? What's this? The Four of Wands in the reverse. Guys, again, there are so many like cats on this picture. For many of you, your loved ones might have left behind a pet. Yeah, even a cat or a dog. If not, I think they're telling you would benefit from getting a pet, but only, guys, if you can properly care for it and look after it, because animals are precious souls. They deserve a good life, okay? If you can afford it and if you have the time, then please look after, well, make sure you get a pet to look after, and that love and care and joy that you will experience with the cat is something that your loved one would have loved for you to do, okay, and still does. And again, I'm seeing cakes, a cupcake here, and I told you, like baking, you must have inherited baking skills, or maybe even for some of you, baking supplies, or maybe teapots, even like cutlery, and maybe precious kitchenware. You might have inherited some kitchenware and you're now cooking with it, and your loved ones love it. Very specific message. And again, like the message just keep repeating themselves. My attention is being drawn to these cards here. Again, paper, printed stuff on paper. For some of you, your loved one might have guided you to my channel and might have evoked in you an interest in tarot that you have never had before. That was maybe something that they used to enjoy, and now you're enjoying it. Or maybe you have started an interest in tarot ever since their passing. So that's also something they did for you. Their passing triggered within you this openness to the supernatural and to things that, you know, are connected to the spirit realms. Okay. But again, they want you to be happy, and yeah, there's a lot about them wanting to know that you're happy and comfortable, and that you still can find joy without them. So if it's not material items that they left behind for you, what they left is just energies that will transform into something that will help you with your depression. What else, loved ones? What did you leave behind? The Empress. Guys, I'm getting so many mother figures coming through who taught you skills, okay? skills, and they love to see you live their legacy through the skills they taught you, or even you might have inherited their looks, and that's something they left for you, their looks. And again, cats, shoe. Some of them, they might have left behind some clothing items for you, or a blanket. I'm getting, sorry guys, in this reading I'm just getting so many specific messages. I'm bombarded with them. Not everything will resonate. This is a reading for the collective. I know that almost all of you know this, but sometimes people say, oh, this didn't make sense at all. Well, that's because I literally have thousands of spirits on the other side wanting to deliver a message in this one pile, and it's not humanly possible to deliver messages that are 100% accurate, so always keep that in mind. But yeah, something I'm getting here is a blanket. Maybe you have converted their clothing items into a blanket that you cuddle, or maybe you wear their clothes to comfort yourself, to just feel close to them and to feel their embrace by wearing their clothes. Or maybe you just cuddle with their clothes at night, or you turn them into a blanket or into a stuffed animal. Okay, they left for you behind some clothing items that you greatly appreciate, and are telling you it's okay. I know in some cultures, in Hindu culture, they say that you are absolutely meant to get rid of all personal belongings from deceased loved ones. You're meant to burn them so that the soul can be free. I mean, I have a lot of respect for all cultures, and I get where they're coming from. However, sometimes your loved ones want that. And in this case, they want you to have this because they know that it will provide healing and comfort. And there's nothing wrong with them. You're not keeping them from moving on, okay? And from being happy on the other side. They want to know that you are as happy as can be and that you're coping. And if it helps you to just maybe even be in their room and just, you know, look at and play with their personal belongings or wear their clothes, if that's what helps them, that's perfectly fine. And they want you to feel their love and presence through, you know, connecting with their items. What else? Two of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, guys, I need clarification for that. I'm getting a few messages already, but what do the loved ones mean with that Two of Pentacles, please? What do you mean? Queen of Wands. My attention is being drawn to something on that card that looks like an insect. It's not. Insects will be a sign from your loved one, okay? So that sounds a bit weird, but it will resonate for some of you, I'm sure. Insects, okay, are a sign from your loved ones telling you I'm still here, and they send you insects. Maybe for some of you that, like, your loved one could have done anything with insects and they left that for you. But what they're saying here is that they know that you are struggling with this separation, obviously, and they were a bit clumsy because they probably were not expecting their passing, but they wished they knew, so they would have left behind something proper and tangible for you, but they didn't, okay? And a specific message for some of you, that passing happened fast and unexpected, and they just had to leave. Their soul had to leave. It came as a surprise. It was a bit dark for many of you, and yeah, they just were, it happened so fast they couldn't leave anything behind. So all that they can do now is like send you signs through insects, through animals, and all that they left behind is memories, pictures, their art, their pets, their clothes and stuff like that. And they know that you're so wishing for signs from them, which is totally normal. And some of you, I'm looking at this bracelet here and this necklace from the Queen of Wands. You might have jewelry that they gave to you, okay? And in that case, wear it. They love it. She's wearing a ring as well. You are wishing, maybe you wanted for them to get you a ring or a bracelet, and they never did. They couldn't because their soul's journey in this lifetime was over. They were running out of time. It happened so fast. They died and they didn't get to give you that ring, bracelet, piece of jewelry anymore. They're coming through now to tell you that piece of jewelry does not exist, but they really, really wished they would have had the chance to give that to you. And that's so beautiful. Almost makes you want to cry, okay? If they could, they would buy you all the jewelry in the world, but there is one piece of jewelry that they wanted to give to you. They couldn't, okay, because their passing was unexpected. And thus, what's comforting you now as an inheritance, so to say, is the clothing items, signed through animals, skills, and photos and memories, which is so lovely. Oh, wow. Now I'm getting some oracle cards. If you would like to send in an oracle card or some tarot cards or crystals, which I'd really appreciate, I have an Amazon wishlist link in the description box down below. Let's get some more cards about what they want to say to you. New beginnings, girl of the moon, and my attention again is being drawn to this. Well, it's smoke, but it looks like a veil. Again, blanket. So keep on cuddling that blanket or their clothes. They want you to do that. And this woman here, she has angel wings, and your loved one is saying to you, I'm gone, I had to leave, and I couldn't leave you all the things you are wishing for still, and that I wish I could have given to you, but we will have a new beginning. We will have a new beginning in the next lifetime, and I will give to you all the jewelry and everything that you so desperately wanted. Just really sweet. What else? Okay, jack-o'-lantern. Treasures hidden in the shade. Treasure. Okay, treasure kind of, again, draws my attention to jewelry. This is about deception. This is for some of you who think that your loved one might have left you some actual jewelry, which again, unfortunately, they didn't. But there are other treasures hidden in the shade, treasures like amazing signs from your loved ones, okay? Or just amazing experiences by, you know, just playing with their belongings, spending time in their personal spaces, okay? But yeah, there is no tangible thing like jewelry that they left for you. We had this card in pile 1 as well. Very critical condition, have courage to face life. Yeah, you are going through it here with the star card in the reverse. You're being very understandably sad and hopeless. And your loved one is again sad and apologetic that they couldn't prepare for this scenario and make sure that you'd be okay. Oh, and by the way, I said this in pile 1. And this will resonate for pile 2 here as well. We have feathers here. Feathers appear when angels are near. And for you, I'm more focused on these peacock feathers here, because if you look closely, this raven has peacock feathers. Maybe you'll find a peacock feather that used to belong to them, or like peacocks. I know peacocks are very special animals in some cultures. One of my followers told me, I forgot, unfortunately. If you're watching, please explain to us in the comment section again what peacocks mean. But yeah, feathers appear when angels are near. They will leave you many, many feathers to know that you have a guardian angel, angel wings, watching over you, okay? They feel sorry for your situation. Unmarked path, epiphany. You will, they're telling you, soon feel a little more hopeful about your situation, not as depressed anymore, and you will have this epiphany to realize that what you wished for that they would have done for you and left behind for you, you unfortunately did not get it for a reason. I know that's a really harsh lesson and it adds to your sadness, but if you really practice meditation, forgiveness, if you become truly spiritual, you'll receive so many amazing signs that are worth so much more than any material thing, like living a person's legacy if you're related with them, continuing their traditions that they might have taught you, you know, or putting up their pictures. You will find a lot more joy in it than in an item that's more materialistic. That's what they're saying. Some final messages. Look after yourself. Yeah, they wish they could have left something for you to be financially stable, or to, you know, have comfort in any way, shape or form. And they are so sad that they failed you in that way. So they really want for you to be safe. And so look after yourself for them. We will get another chance in our next life, told you with the card New Beginnings. So everything you didn't get in this lifetime, you will get it in the next lifetime. You will have another chance, okay? Reincarnation is real, guys, okay? You will reincarnate, meet them again, and get a new chance to experience everything that you didn't in this past lifetime. I want to read you through signs. I love your loved ones. They really, validate what I tell you. So they're sending you signs. They are very sorry they didn't leave behind many material things for you, but you will get amazing signs and you will be so much more grateful to receive miraculous signs of their presence than to have one specific material item that they bought for you before their passing, for example, okay? So know that they love you and they will bombard you with signs, okay? It's the non-material things that matter the most sometimes, all right, guys? So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed that reading. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Please comment, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care. Until soon, hopefully. Bye. Hi everyone who picked das Ass der Münzen, my German Ace of Pentacles card. This is your reading. If you would like for me to channel your deceased loved one in a personal reading or ask about literally anything else, there's a link in the description box for booking personal readings. And if you'd like to support me and what I'm doing, I have a PayPal link for donations and I have super thanks. But the best way to help me out is by liking and commenting and sharing my videos. If you don't know what to say, just leave a purple heart. That will help me so very much, guys. But now let's get into your reading, which is about things your deceased loved ones left for you, okay? This could be anything depending on your personal situation. An actual item, inheritance, anything that will come through, okay? But I'm already getting many downloads from your people and very specific message. This reading is not gender specific or relationship specific, okay? So keep in mind that it's a reading for the collective. Not everything will resonate 100%, but here, specific message. For many of you, your loved one left you a child. You might be carrying their child right now, or you are their child. So you are literally what they left behind. You are their flesh and blood. Okay, there's something very, very, very precious that goes beyond material aspects that they left for you, because I see these like hands cradling this coin. So this has to do with love and something very close to their heart that they left for you. This also reminds me of a very specific Qigong exercise where you practice raising your chi energy. So this could also, guys, I'm feeling energy. You have this ball of energy. You might really want to get into Qigong. It's amazing for healing, okay? Maybe they want you to heal yourself through Qigong. Guys, I'm feeling energies. Wow. Yeah, energies. They left you some energies for many of you, but let's get into this in more detail. So think of your loved ones with me. We can channel them together. Time and space are irrelevant. Wow, I'm feeling such strong energies like shooting through my throat and chest. What did they leave for you? What did they leave for you? Temperance in the reverse. Okay. Confirmation needed, but I'm getting the message kind of. What did they leave behind for you? Yeah, guys. Yes. So for many of you so far, it looks like they want you to meditate. And what they left behind for you, and this guy, by the way, here, he looks like a monk. He is holding his hands over where the chi is seated. The chi is some kind of, you know, higher creational energy. You know, that's the energy of creation represented by the universe, which we all have within ourselves. And your loved one, wants to send you a gift. And this is probably not a material thing or anything, but it's their energies. And guys, this is amazing. Their energies will come through if you meditate. Look into Qigong. There are so many great exercises and tutorials for free on YouTube. You have to meditate and practice Qigong. And what they will give to you is similar to Reiki, is healing energy. And I can feel it right now, like it came shooting through my throat and is in my chest area. You need healing, you need balance, and they're giving that to you right now. So they didn't leave anything necessarily for you when they still were alive. They're doing something for you now, which is beautiful. Guardian angel, universal love, healing energy floating in like this cup with the angel wings. And for many of you, you can just meditate by sitting outside in nature by yourself underneath a tree. Also, guys, if you're more into yoga, you need to do some root chakra meditations. Root chakra meditations and music will greatly help you, and your loved one will heal you. In whatever aspect of life you're needing healing right now, they will send you that awesome energy that I can still feel right now. Okay, so they haven't left anything, they're doing it for you right now. You're protected. This is also like here, the all-seeing eye. Maybe also look into your third eye meditation, third eye chakra, any form of meditation that you feel drawn to will help, but I'm telling you, yoga or Qigong, root chakra, third eye chakra. What else? Three of Pentacles, they want you to learn that skill. They want you to learn the skill of meditation. Many people think that meditation is boring and it's kind of tedious and it doesn't do much. No, you will benefit from meditation so much. Do it properly. Do an online course. They are free, guys, on YouTube. There's free stuff, amazing free stuff. They want you to learn that, and so that they can come through your loved ones with their nurturing, loving, healing energy. But you need to do your part of the job and learn. You will have to do some learning here. Learn. Maybe even also like read books about meditation, but they want for you to meditate. So they left you in a situation where you have a great chance to spiritually evolve if you learn this new skill. You could become a master at it, okay? And they're watching over you again, guys. We have this head here floating over these apprentices, so know that your loved one will heal you. They are like a heavenly divine doctor healing whatever pain you have, but you need to learn how to open yourself up to that healing energy, and that's all that yoga and Reiki and Qigong do, okay? Is like healing energy. You need to learn about it, because you like It needs to be mutual. They're absolutely there wanting to do that for you, but you need to do your part of the job as well. What else? 8 of Swords. Hang on. She's like, are you guys in pain? Are you guys in physical discomfort and pain? It's not coincidence that these energies, I'm feeling them like literally in my chest area. Do you have for some of you, some issues with your stomach? Does it really hurt? Or in your lungs maybe? Or your bowels, like intestines? Do you have a lot of pain there as a result of psychological issues? But some of you will actually have pain there, also like joint pain. You can heal all of that through meditation if you do it properly. These are ancient practices that can really do a lot. What do they want to say with that? Okay. In this case, I will take both of these cards that have fallen out here. They have an offering for you guys. They're giving it to you right now. It's nothing that they left for you. It's something they want to give to you right now. Focus on these images. Floating cup with angel wings, Page of Cups holding a cup. They're literally offering you this amazing opportunity to find healing regarding a health issue that's really, really bothering you for a long time. Could be mental health, you know, emotional pain or physical pain. I see, unfortunately, for many of you, some severe physical health issues that keep you up at night and you're in pain and you can't sleep because you're feeling so much pain, like physical pain for many of you, or emotional pain. You have no one helping you, like doctors, professionals failing you, and your loved one is telling you, I can heal you. Here's the opportunity. But you need to do your part of the job. I want to heal you, but you need to learn these practices, guys. And don't do it like half-heartedly, like properly. Do a course, sit down and learn. These things are a bit tricky to learn, but it's absolutely possible. But do it and your loved one will help you. They offer you a cup of medicine for your pain. They will come through and heal you if you learn. Reiki, Tai Chi is based on Qigong. Why did I hear the word Tai Chi now? I wanted to say Qigong, but Tai Chi is like the martial arts version of Qigong. Look into that, guys. Maybe even go seek a Reiki healer. It will do magic for you. Okay. It's something that they want to offer you right now. Your loved one will heal you if you learn that kind of meditation practice. Their energies will come into your body healing you, but you need to learn how to do that. What else? Spirit of the river, on to new adventures. Yes, and go with the flow. Your flow is blocked. According to these meditation practices that I've been mentioning, any kind of pain comes from a blockage in energy, and you need to go with the flow, okay? Your energies need to flow again, and your loved one's energies will flow through your body, okay? But take that step towards healing and make that effort to learn, and they'll come through, I promise you. What else? Guys, look here, the wall, obstacles. You've been facing obstacles in your energy flow, which is why you're in a situation you're currently in. Physical or emotional pain, or probably both for many of you. Any kind of obstacles. Your loved one can just diminish these obstacles with their nurturing, healing, powerful, universal love and light energies if you learn to meditate. Okay. Yeah. Treasure of the dragon, protection of the future. Dragons could be a sign for many of you. Dragons are powerful animals, especially in Asian cultures. So guys, again, Reiki, Qigong. For some of you, You know, more elaborate combat sports might be a good relief if you feel emotional pain, like Tai Chi or karate or anything, okay? Ancient Asian art of healing. Ancient Asian art of healing. I'm hearing that. Learn it, guys. And you will be hopeful about your future again when you feel healed. Your loved one wants to heal you, and they will heal you if you open up. They want to give that to you. I've seen this card before in today's readings. Fixing the veil, forgiveness. A lot of your pain, even if it's physical, comes from a situation where you have not received forgiveness or where you haven't given forgiveness. Forgiveness sets you free. Forgiveness does not mean that you accept misbehavior, but it means that you accept, well, that you approve of misbehavior, but it means that you accept your fate and that you move on and find peace. You need to do that, and meditation will help you do that. Okay, so they want to give you the energy and the power to find forgiveness as well. What else? Well, had this same card as well in the same position in a different pile. Unmarked path, epiphany. You will have a powerful epiphany. You will find powerful healing. You will understand that you are on a path to begin with. Okay, if you meditate and your loved one wants to do all of that for you, they want to set you up so that you can walk on the right path, towards the right direction, towards your goals that are for your own higher good, okay? They want to nurture you with healing energies, with love and light. That's what they want to provide for you, but do your part of the job. Some final messages from your loved ones. I'm in a much better place, yeah. Maybe they have a lot of understanding for your situation because they went through the same thing, which is why with their empathy, they can heal you, okay, because they know what kind of place you're in. So they are healing angels, your loved ones. They want to heal you and want you to be in a better place. They miss you so very much. Yeah, you are very close to their heart, which is why they want to come through with their angelic, divine, loving energies. They want to offer you something so that you can heal because they love and miss you. I am your guardian angel. Didn't I just say angelic energies? When I said the word, I was like, I didn't mean to say angelic. I wanted to say divine. But sometimes when I say the wrong word accidentally, it is a message from someone. That has recently happened where I wanted to say lawyer in a video and I ended up saying lawyer, like the profession. And some of you commented that that word resonated deeply. So whenever I say something wrong, it means something to someone. So they are your guardian angel. That's what they want to give to you. They didn't leave anything for you, but now they want to give the best energies possible to you as your angel, but do your part of the job, okay? So yeah, guys, I hope the reading resonated and helped you. If it did, then give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care and until soon, hopefully. Bye.